Okay, so to draw your Hunderwasser style landscape, we're gonna work on black paper, and you can use a white colored pencil, white oil pastel, or a white crayon. So first off, since we're drawing a landscape, we need some land. So I'm gonna draw one sloping hill this way, and I'm gonna draw one this way. Notice my paper is vertical. And this is just a little ways off the bottom, you know, it's like 4 of my fingers, maybe all 5 of yours, okay? Next up, we want to draw a really big tree. So instead of drawing the trunk and then the tree, what I find is if I draw the top of the tree, then I can really get a big one in here. So I'm gonna draw a big circle, almost touching the top of my paper. I'm not gonna quite go around. Whoop, and I broke my colored pencil here. All right, and then I'm gonna do the trunk. So it needs to touch the ground, no floating trees. The tree trunk should touch the land here. Then you can add some of those fun smaller lollipop trees. So you do a circle and a line down. Let's see, we can fit another one here. A circle and a line down. Don't draw them too small, otherwise they'll look like flowers. Okay, over here, I'm gonna draw one on this hill. Okay, so, and one more. And down. Okay, so once you've drawn your landscape, you can begin to lay out what type of pattern you want in each different section. So a pattern, remember, is a design that repeats. So it can be lines that repeat. It could be shapes that repeat. It can also be colors, but we're doing the shapes first. So, you know, think about the different types of lines that you know how to draw. Okay, and I'm gonna include some of the shapes Hunderwasser is famous for. This window shape he uses a lot. So you can go ahead and start laying in some different patterns that you are going to fill in with color later. And the fun thing about Hunderwasser is he uses these bright colors. They're not realistic, so you can have a lot of fun. So if you want to have your hills be yellow when you go to fill them in and like outline the section you're going to color, go around the outside of that section and then start filling them in. Ooh, and I'm gonna use blue next to that yellow. So you want to follow the patterns that you drew with your pencil. And you want to fill in as much of the paper so it's not showing through. Okay, and make sure that you're repeating. So I'm going back to yellow, going back to yellow. I'm not getting a different color because it's going to be yellow, blue in this section. Blue. Okay, over here on this hill, I'm gonna do purple polka dots because why not? I outline the polka dot and then I fill it in. Add another one over here. Now when I go to do the color around it, I am gonna go around the polka dot. I'm not gonna color over it. So I'm gonna go around each polka dot. I am also real quick gonna do the stem or the trunk of this lollipop tree so I don't lose that. And it needed a couple more polka dots, so I'm gonna just do that real quick. Outline, and I'm gonna go on either side of this trunk and start filling in. Don't color over top of shapes, you gotta go around. You have to go around. And I'm gonna fill that in. All right, and then you can continue adding color with your patterns. Now, the one fun thing that you might do, Hunderwasser was a big fan of swirls. So I think our lollipop trees would be the perfect place to add some swirls. And you can do it in a couple of different colors. And get a really cool effect. And they can each be different. Okay. So continue coloring it in. When you are done, and I'm not going to spend time coloring this whole thing, you might want to outline your tree with whatever color you choose. It doesn't have to be green. So you go around the outside of your tree, just finish it off. You don't have to do the sky. I would leave it blank and let your trees and your landscape speak for itself. All right, most important, have fun with the colors and creating new patterns.